If you're wondering if your baby's getting enough to drink, the best things to look at are if your baby's having at least 6 wet diapers a day and gaining weight. If those things are going well, then you can assume that your baby's getting enough to drink, even if it is mostly just from one side. You mentioned that one side seems to be an overproducer and your baby doesn't seem to like the other side much. And if your baby's gaining weight and having enough wet diapers each day, then you can assume that nature's taking care of your increasing milk supply for you, because it is a supply and demand thing. So if your baby's nursing more from that side, your body will naturally make more. Now, to get your baby to drink off the other side, there's a couple of things you can try, and just don't neglect that side totally. Continue to offer the low producing side to your baby and alternate with each feeding which side you start your baby on. And after a few feedings, it would even be okay to start your baby on the low producing side, a few feedings at a time, to see if finally your baby will start to take to that side. And it might be positioning. Maybe your baby's not comfortable with that position, and so you could try other holds, such as the football hold, where you hold your baby sitting like this with their head in your hands and their feet are wrapped behind you. Or sometimes babies, if they're big enough, prefer to sit up and breastfeed, and if that's the case, maybe you could get your baby to prefer that side a little bit more. If you have any questions about whether or not your baby's getting enough milk, if you suspect that your baby might not be getting enough, it would be best to go into the doctor and have the doctor look over your baby's growth history and hydration status and decide if anything needs to be done about it. If you have any other questions for me, though, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page and recommend us to your friends and family too.